care what anybody else has to say.
I don't care, Mom. Do you even know who I am? No, you go to your room.
We're cardiologists. We're neurosurgeons. It's always about us. Who the hell are you? We're neurosurgeons. We know our worth.
Hey, I'm not taking anything less than $1 million a year. You hear me?
Come on, you know we can't afford it.
I don't care if you can't afford it. Take it out of your salary. Give it to more important people.
We're neurosurgeons. We are the priority.
I don't give a damn if the President of the United States needs emergency surgery. I have the OR booked for an elective procedure, and that's what's going to happen.
We're neurosurgeons, and here's a picture of me when I first started residency. Just kidding. We're neurosurgeons. We don't get any sleep.
Seriously though, what is sleep? Like I don't get it. Like you just close your eyes and you lay there and you do nothing?
We're neurosurgeons. The rules don't apply to us.
Get off the road!
Hello, sir.
साहब मैंने कुछ नहीं किया साहब मैं इधर पे खाली बैठा था
Sir, can I get you something?
Food.
Will you have breakfast?
Yes, sir. Yes.
How would you like your eggs, sir?
My eggs, I like them natural. Fresh, I like them.
Sir, I mean, how do I give you eggs for breakfast?
How you give me eggs in the breakfast? In the breakfast, you give me eggs like, like here you give me eggs.
Sir, I mean, do you want fried eggs, sunny side up, runny eggs?
Runny eggs. No runny eggs because last time I ordered runny eggs, my eggs ran away. I wanted to eat, they were running. Give me paralyzed eggs. Like this, not moving.
Any cappuccino or espresso?
Espresso press तो मैं press घर से करके आया हूँ कपड़ा पे. Thank
Well
you.
noted, sir.
Yes. भजिया लेकर आ.
All right, everybody. Let's see if we can make this quick. My coffee is getting ice cold.
Can you tell us anything about the surgery?
No, I can't really see what's going on behind the curtain. All I know is the patient went to sleep, my chair was extremely uncomfortable, and then he woke up.
Were you satisfied with the Wi-Fi?
Yes, I was. After I finally got the password, I was actually able to watch an entire season of Scrubs with no signal interruption. As an anesthesiologist, these are the moments you dream of. Somebody was really smiling down on me today.
What are your thoughts on the medical student's wound closure?
Well, I've seen it done better, but definitely never slower.
Is it true you set the thermostat in the OR to 85 degrees?
No comment.
Can you talk about the amount of muscle relaxation you were able to achieve today in the patient?
Yes, I gave it everything I got. All the gas, plus all the paralytics. He was a ginger, so we knew we were in for a fight. But ultimately, we won. Anesthesia always wins.
Is it true that in any given day you work hard for about 30 minutes and then take 7.5 hours of breaks?
No, that's not true. I take way more than 7.5 hours of break.
What do you think about the surgeon's estimated blood loss of less than 5 cc's for that last case, the hip replacement?
Is that what Ortho said? What a character. Let's just say that math ain't mathin'. All right, that's it. I'm sorry I have to leave, but I have a Sudoku puzzle to finish before next case.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
So I've been doing some research, and it turns out you've got a condition called diabetes, and that's bad. So you should do something about that.
Doctor, what medication should I take for my high blood pressure?
Ansef? Tienes asma.
I still don't speak Spanish.
Perdón. Hey, I was calling back. You wanted a sliding scale? I've got the scale. Where do you want me to slide it? I think the reason you're having a hard time breathing is because of the Colorado Police Department. COPD.
People who date and marry doctors are total saints. So I'm a surgeon, and today I had about a 12-hour day in the operating room, and I am tired. I'm exhausted. I just want to Netflix and chill. But rewind the clock about 7 years when I was in residency, and literally every single day was a 12, usually a 13-hour day. If I was lucky, I would get 1 day off per weekend, and when I went home, I wanted to do nothing. I just wanted to totally collapse and get ready for the next day. And people who are in relationships with doctors in training are just total saints, because you have to be able to tolerate such a small part. You get the worst part of the doctor when they come home. They're tired, they have no energy left, they've spent all of their energy on their patients during the day, and then when you come home to this person who is lying on the couch totally exhausted, you get the worst part of them. And don't even get me started about kids. I was in a 6-year urology program. In our 4th year, we had a research year, so it seemed like a good time to finally have a child. Well, it took us a little while, so the child wasn't actually born until my 5th year, which is a pretty intense year of training. And when I tell you that my wife had to pretty much be a solo parent for the first 2 years of my child's life, that's pretty much it. So people who are in relationships with doctors and, heaven forbid, married to doctors, thank you. You are saints. Thank you for tolerating the craziness of residency training in the United States. And trust me, things do get better. I'm Dan, the Norwegian doctor. I'm a urologic surgeon and real estate investor. Follow for more.
Engineer joke number 2. This engineer dies and goes up to see St. Peter. St. Peter's got a book in front of him, every name who's going to be admitted into heaven. Searches the whole book, the engineer's not listed. He said, I'm sorry, you're going to have to meet your final beckoning down below. Well, the engineer thinks it's wrong. He makes him check again. St. Peter checks again. He can't find his name. Sorry, you've got to go down below. Well, the engineer still thinks it's wrong, but reluctantly he goes. A month goes by, and just on routine, God calls down to the devil to see everything is. The devil said, everything is fantastic down here. We love that engineer, you said. God said, what engineer? The devil said, that engineer you sent a month ago, he's incredible. He's cleared out the smoke. He's put in an escalator. And in 2 weeks, we're going to have air conditioning. God said, wait a minute, that was a mistake. You weren't supposed to get that engineer. You got to send him back. The devil said, no way, we love him. God said, well, if you don't send him back, I'm going to sue you. The devil said, oh, yeah? And where do you think you're going to find a lawyer?
Just him and another one, baby. I wanna see some ass. I wanna see some ass. Baby, can you?
Here we go.
Hi. Can I get 3 hours leave today? Why? Today is my wedding. Today? I'll be back after it's over. Take 1 month leave. Go. But I have $734 to fix within 2 days. I'll fix all the bugs. Wait. Take my credit card. Go.
What's going on? Doctor? I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
In a substitution reaction. I cannot react with alkyl elementals in a substitution reaction. I cannot react with
My boyfriend's an engineer, so yeah, he's autistic. But I like dating autistic men because they can't lie. 2 weeks into the relationship, I was like, I love you. And he goes, I love ants because they work as a team. I was like,
What's going on? Doctor. I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
Hi, shall we go? I told you I'll take you out after work. You said after work 3 days back. Yeah, just now work finished. I'm a lonely bird in this lonely world.
Takes 3 things to be an engineer. You have to be into some kind of science, you have to solve problems, and you have to do it quick and dirty. You do. It has to be fixed fast. We make the world run, engineers. Whether you like it or not, we make the world run. You need to thank, in fact, next time you see an engineer, hug him or her. They won't like it, but hug him anyway. We make the world run, and we have to do it fast, right? What's interesting is what's around engineering. So if you're into science and you solve problems, but it's not quick and dirty, if you take years and years and years, you win a Nobel Prize. You solve one problem in 17 years, you win a Nobel Prize. You solve one problem in 17, you get fired in 1 week as an engineer. Over here, if you're into science and it's quick and dirty, but you don't solve problems, you're a drug dealer. You're actually creating problems. And if you solve problems and it's quick and dirty, but you're not into science, you're a hitman. So that's our sweet spot, right? The engineers are between Nobel Prize winners, drug dealers, and hitmen. That's what we're doing.
Am I the problem?
Of course you are!
Triangle. Good. House. Not that good. Campfire.
But the legend of the rent was way past due. And then, Katie, you come in with the bass. Well, you think you'll be just fine without me, but you're mine! You think
With the snare and the bass, swear in the face, this fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having a bad life. It'll be over eventually.
I've never told anybody this before, like anybody. In 2014, during a depressive episode, I spent $87 on Candy Crush.
We need to stop for today. Yep. Yeah, all right. So I will see you next week on the 31st. Oh, that's Halloween. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. We should totally wear costumes. All right, see you next week. Yeah, bye. Jesus. What are you doing? I'm paying you to be my therapist. Can you just like take the costume off and like be my therapist? Seriously? You know what? I actually like it. It's giving fierceness. Oh, and retro. Very retro.
You know what's fucked up about therapy is that your therapist knows what's wrong with you, and they're never gonna tell you. They fucking know. Every therapist, they have the information that you're paying them for, and they're like, nah, fuck it. I don't want that. I don't need another bad friend who's not telling me what's wrong with me. Maybe that's a good friend. Maybe that's what friends are. You know? Because we all know what's wrong with our friends. Right? We don't tell them. Because we're good friends. You know when your friends, he's like, oh, I'm going through a breakup. You're like, for sure. For sure you are. And I know why, and it's your fault. But I'm not going to tell you, because I want to watch football. I want to keep hanging out.